Okay, let's take a look at the Tibetan market. What we're going to look at right now. We're in Udaipur, and this is the Tibetan market. We'll start on one side and work our way around. Okay, so we have food concessions. Now you can find non-veg items here. Hot dogs. And I'm not sure if that's a hamburger or not. Really not sure at all. So, here we go. And it's all being made fresh here, so I watched them cook. And it's all hot and fresh, so no problem eating it. Matter of fact, of all the places in India, this would probably be the least likely of any of them that you could possibly have an issue with the food. There are a lot of foreigners here, and there are a lot of foreigners here that live here for 6 months out of the year. As I understand it, most of them live down by the lake, or one of the lakes. About 2 or 3 lakes that are the major lakes, and then there are several minor lakes. There's about 7 of them from what I understand. So trinkets, baubles, and beads. Freehanding this, not using the stabilizer. Just my first day in Udaipur. Wasn't expecting to see as much as I have in one day. Everything is very close in walking distance from my hotel. Everything, so don't even bother getting a tuk-tuk, and definitely don't even bother getting a tour guide. Totally not necessary. No, I think we're looking here basically sheets and bedspreads, from what I saw. And the prices aren't bad here. It might be just a little higher than Jaipur, maybe. It's a big maybe. Say this Tibetan marketplace. And if you look at some of this stuff, very nice. I can tell from here that the workmanship is quite good. I'm here in the off season, so there's not very many people. Even on the streets, not that many. I swear there's more tuk-tuks than there are people. Welcome to India. See several locals here buying things. So usually the case with the markets, this is where the less expensive items would be sold. likely the same things are sold in the stores elsewhere, but in the market, mainly for locals, the prices are usually cheaper. Just a quick walkthrough. And it is the cold season here, so naturally you would see a lot of warmer items. I'm sure they wouldn't be here in the summertime when it's 110 degrees. But now right now I'd say it's probably about in the range of 70 to 75 maybe. It's pretty warm. I definitely don't need a vest or a jacket. Thermals, short sleeve shirt would be really nice. And of course see a lot of locals wearing jackets and sweaters. It's really kind of funny. Very funny, because it is not cold here at all. It's actually perfect for walking around. Matter of fact, I'm a little warmer than perfect. And at night, admittedly, temperature drops. So, temperature drops. Look at the quality. That's pretty good quality up there. Without feeling it, I can tell. Look at the seams and how well they're done. And the cloth, you can tell. Although it took me 2 months to tell. And I bought several pieces that are just plain junk because I didn't know about the different qualities in cotton, you know, and different things like that. Oh, and by the way, for all the ladies interested here, in America, it is impossible to get a tailor to make a suit for a woman because there's too many curves. I've tried to get a suit made for Maharani for business and in America, and it's just plain not possible. And I've been told that by tailors. And you know, I didn't really care how much it cost me in American dollars. I was willing to pay the money, but American tailors just can't do it. They won't do it. It's just, they say it's impossible. Well, here in India, I just came from a shop where they have beautiful suit jackets and suit coats and suits, pants and jacket suit combinations and things, handmade in the premium hand-woven, best quality silks, woolens, top quality wools that you would find in Europe and so on like that, and very reasonable prices. I mean, very reasonable, and they will measure the woman and make it perfectly. I mean, absolutely perfect. And when I inquired, and I said how much, pointing at a couple of pieces that were very nice suits for women, and they started like, okay, 300, 500. I said, no. I want the best, the absolute top quality silk, top quality wool suit, the best, the absolute. And yeah, he got the idea. And what's the cost for a lady? How about 1,000 rupees? 1,000 rupees for an exquisite suit. Now, you can put that online in a calculator, rupees to dollars, but 1,000 rupees is not much at all. What is it? Less than 50 bucks. So, amazing. India still has the artists, or because of the caste system, the tailors. You can find the tailors where it goes back generations on the same family. So they can do very good quality work. And I've seen some of it here that's been very good. You do have to use a little judgment on where you go. Obviously, Pushkar, Jaisalmer in the outlying regions is not where you want to go to get tailoring jobs done. Those smaller cities, they just don't have the ability. And but when you come to the bigger city, or in this case Udaipur, which is a lot of foreigners here, and it's a special kind of a city that has really good quality, very good quality to meet the demand of the foreign tourists that come here. So anyway, Udaipur is a really good place. It's a very nice, walkable city. Yeah, you got a lot of tuk-tuks and whatnot. Not nearly like every place else. It gets pretty quiet in the evenings. I don't have the problem with the smog from the tuk-tuks and so on and so forth. So, Udaipur, I would say, is a very livable place, and you don't have to go far out here. Well, maybe half a kilometer just beyond where I'm standing, and you're out in the countryside. And they got mountains here along with these lakes. So I'll be just exploring that later to find out what the cost on rent and so on here is here, because this is one of the prime destinations for expats. And when you say that, expats usually are looking for some place that that have, let's say, American standards in living, which usually equates to very nice, rather large, all the conveniences and so on. So we'll be exploring that. So here we are, Udaipur, India.